Hey guys, this is Ajita. Welcome to today's card video where I have featured a new stamp set by Trinity Stamps called Make a Wish. To begin with, I will be making my own adorable pattern paper using the Gnome image, and I have placed it on an acrylic block. So I'm using VersaMark embossing ink, and I'll be stamping this image randomly multiple times on this dark peach colored card piece, and I'll be heat embossing it with some clear embossing powder. So by doing this, you can stretch the use of your stamps, and it looks really pretty and adorable once the card is heat embossed. So you can actually heat emboss it in white or gold, and even that'll look very pretty, but I wanted to use a clear embossing powder for today's card. So now I'll be using my heat gun to melt this clear embossing powder, and a very shiny and cute pattern paper is created like this. So I'll keep this aside, and then we'll move for the main element. I have also taken a striped pattern paper which is in the similar color, and I will stamp the sentiment on that. So I'm using some black ink and the sentiment which says make a wish. Once this is done, I'll just adhere it on top and keep it aside. I also trimmed a little bit and then placed it on my card base. So I'm sticking it with some wet adhesive, and I really enjoy this tiny white border on my cards, and especially for the cuter ones. So this gnome image is really adorable, and it's a baker, and the gnome is carrying a beautiful cake which is so cute. So I have colored this image in a watercolor medium as well, but for this I wanted to try Copics. So I'm using some Nina Solar white paper, and I've placed the stamp in my MISTI. I'm going to stamp the image using some Memento Tuxedo black ink, and then I colored the image using some shades of Copic markers. So I tried matching the Copic marker shades with the card base, and I've picked these shades of pinks. I'll list all the Copic markers I've used in the description box so that you can check that out. And I'll just quickly color this image in a very simple manner. And once this is done, I will fussy cut the image and then adhere it on top of my ready card base. So I'll stop speaking here. You can see how I color this, and once this is done, we'll finish the card together. So our cute gnome is colored, and to intensify the black lines, I just place this card back in my MISTI and restamp the image using some VersaFine Onyx ink. So this gives me such a beautiful dark crisp lines on top of my colored gnome, and then I just use my sharp pair of scissors to fussy cut it, and I use some double-sided foam tape to give it some dimension, and I adhered it on the space I had left besides my sentiment. So I hope you enjoyed this card, and I totally love how the background and the focal image match. This is a beautiful way of using your stamp images in various ways. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also leave some comments. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you. Take care. Bye bye.